A woman in Oxford claims she has a deer to thank for scaring off an attacker after a weekend party. That's right, a deer. 9 News reporter Jay Warren is in the Butler Warren newsroom with this most unusual story, Jay.
Well, Clyde, most unusual indeed. A 1 in a million chance does not even come close to describing the odds that it must have took for this woman to escape her attacker. It all happened late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Police say that the young woman was attending a party, the 500 block of Poplar Street. Again, Saturday night, Sunday morning, when she stepped out into some field behind the apartment where the party was being held. Now, police say the man jumped her from behind, grabbed her purse strap that was hung over her shoulder and pulled her down. He struck her about the head, and as they were struggling, that startled a sleeping deer that had bedded down for the night in the tall grass. That deer jumped, startled the attacker, and both deer and attacker ran off. We spoke to the Oxford police tonight and a couple of students about this case.
I was absolutely amazed at, it was obviously a very terrible situation and a very traumatic situation for the victim. However, for that to have occurred, there's a very lucky girl.
What kind of steps do you take to protect yourself?
I always work with my friends a lot and just never walk alone. Even like some of my boyfriends. Yeah, that's really safe, I think.
I always walk with at least one other person, but if I have to walk by myself, if there's no way out of it, then I'm always on the phone with somebody that lives close by in case something happens.
Now, unfortunately, the woman wasn't able to get a good description of this attacker. Police, of course, always say walk in groups and make other efforts to protect yourself and walk in well-lit areas. Stay on the phone, as that young woman did. Also, there was a neighbor there who said that a man had actually chased her into the apartment. She didn't stop to wait to see what he wanted. She ran into the apartment immediately, same night. Whether the two incidents are linked or not, though, is unclear, but both in the same area. Again, a scary situation, a miraculous outcome for that woman in Oxford. Clyde and Carol?
A lot of people will be taking that advice about security. Jay Warren reporting live for us this evening.